Stories. Today we'll learn about time management. As we know, time is a limited resource. We have only 24 hours in our hand to complete all the works, to take rest, to think about our leisure time, to enjoy, to do everything. So now we will see there is this woman who is very much sad. Why? Because she can't manage her work within this 24 hours. She can't manage her time. And again, we can see this man who is wisely planning all the tasks within this 24 hours, and he has time for his own leisure. He can talk over phone and do the to-do list and the doing all the work properly. But this woman is very much sad because she can't manage the time. So all what we need is that we have to complete all our work within this 24 hours. Now how we can do it, that depends on the time management that we do. So how can we do the time management? First is prioritizing. Prioritizing means what? We need to select our priority. Like being a student, what will be your priority? Being a homemaker, what will be your mother's priority? So that prioritizing is the first point that has to be taken into account. Like we have to select among the different kind of work we are doing, and what work we have to do it now, what work can be done a little later, and what work does not be like it's not required to do that particular work now. Okay. And so definitely that will be the first point of any kind of time management. Suppose you will be going to school, what will be your mother's work? Suppose your mother had three work. Suppose making your tiffin, make sewing a shirt, maybe not your school shirt, maybe any shirt, or doing making preparing the dinner. So the first work that your mother will do is make tiffin for you so that you can go to your school at proper time. Next is scheduling, like doing all the work as per schedule, as a proper schedule. So we have some work which are daily works. We have to do that on a daily purpose. Like you are going to school, so the mother has to cook the food, and some work are there which is not required on a daily basis. So that scheduling is very much important. And next is keeping a to-do list. Like always, suppose tomorrow what I'll cook, suppose what I have to do tomorrow. If I can just make a list that okay fine, I have this work, and I can actually make the priority list on the basis of this to-do list. So again, for you also, suppose tomorrow is our Zoom class, so what you will do, you will plan accordingly. Okay, tomorrow is my Zoom class, I will wake up in the morning, and then I will have my breakfast, and I'll just sit for the Zoom class. I have this homework, I have to complete it by today. So these are the to-do lists that you should do. Next is resting. Of course, resting is very much necessary. Suppose your mother is working from 5 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock without rest, so definitely the work she will do at the end of the day will not be of that much what I'll say quality as she will be doing it in the morning. So resting yourself is very important. If you don't rest, then you can't do the work properly. And another thing which is of a very smart decision, that is delegation. Each and every work can't be done by you, so you need to delegate the work. You need to uh, just break your particular work with different people. You have to segregate the work. Suppose now you are at home, you can help your mother in doing something so that the mother's load can be reduced. Okay. So this is the woman. You can see that she has set time limits for task, and she has kept everything at an organized level. Like she has made a plan that we have to finish this project by Friday. That means she has created some time management goals, and she has used some apps or programs which will actually help her to finish the project by Friday. That means some time saving apps. over here. So in that case is in case of your in case of your mother, in case of homemaker, that time saving devices can be the labor saving devices as well. So instead of using a motor pestle for making a paste, she is using a mixie. So she's using that thing to actually manage time. And for assistant to do, like over here we are seeing the delegation of the work that she's doing. So whatever your mother will be doing, suppose there is a maid, she can take care of the washing and cleaning of the house. So that is delegation of a particular work with your mother. Next is there is a time management tips for school students. Mainly, it is given by Australian Christian College, as you can see. So how you as a school student will manage time. So you have to first set the goal, like what you want to do. So that goal must be set. Suppose you want to study, reduce distractions, which is like a great in case of you. You need to reduce distractions. Suppose you are sitting with a phone, suppose you have started studying, and suddenly a message come, or the meme comes, then you are distracted to that. So your all the study has gone, will be gone. So this is a reduced distraction. You have to reduce the rate of distractions. You have to reward achievement, like in case of anything, like suppose you have done something very good and somebody give you a reward, you will feel great about that, right? So again, when you will do it, you will do it in a nice manner. So that is reward achievement. Set time limits, as this girl in the previous slide you can see, she has also set time limits. So you also need to set time limits, that by this time we will complete this much of the study, by this time we will complete the homework that has been given. And we have to have a clock nearby. Always we have to have a clock nearby, so that we can see the time, we can just keep a track of the time and set the time limits, and we can do the goal. And we need to make a master schedule, like we have different works at which is to be done at different point of time. And what we have to do, we have to block out the chunks of time for study, for assignment, like this much time is for study, this much time is for assignments, and some extracurricular activity. Suppose you can draw very well, you can sing very well, some time for that. So you have to make a schedule. That schedule can be written down as well, or that schedule can be kept in your mind also, so that you can follow it. Mainly what you have to do, you have to utilize that 24 hours of time for the benefit of you, so that you can reach this goal. So that is what time management speaks about. So on the next class, like in the Zoom class, we'll be discussing about the different activities, or the factors that are to be that are to be considered for proper use of time. We'll be discussing about that tomorrow. Thank you for